Good morning and welcome to the little town of Metter, Georgia, where I grew up. So today we are back in a hotel. I think we're done with camping in tents. We had our fill of it. It's getting too hot now to be in the tent. And so we're back in a hotel, still on vacation. And we have a very nice hotel. It is the Days Inn by Wyndham. I think it's by Wyndham here in Metter, Georgia. And yeah, we have about 1 more week of vacation before we get back home, and we have a house to stay at. Thankfully, we found a place to stay. And I'll talk more about that sometime. I don't know if it'll be in this video or another video, but yeah, we're here in our hotel room. We're on the 2nd floor. There's a truck stop in front of us. So yeah, I'm gonna take you in for a tour before it gets junked up. Because with 3 little children, it's not going to stay nice for very long. So come along. We are in room 203. And we have these little, yeah, it is by Wyndham. These little cards to get us into the door. Settle in. And oh, I was in here before and it is so nice in here. It's a very cheap place, but it's so clean. It smells so nice. Oh, did it the wrong way. Okay, so let's go like this. There. Push it. There. Okay, so everybody's hot and tired. But welcome to our home for the next couple of days. This is our little living room here. We have a cute little living room and a little coffee table. And some beautiful mottos here on the wall of an old fence out in the woods along a gravel lane, it looks like. 2 double beds for lovely people to have vacation with. Cute little lamp, and they even gave us like an alarm clock and a phone here. And yeah, there's the door. Here is our TV screen. A big window, no, a big mirror. Here's cups and an ice box, and we chose a non-smoking room. So, a screen to watch some movies, because we haven't been watching movies in the tent. And a long window. Okay, well, you don't need to go night-night, but don't mess up the room quite yet. Mommy wants to show the people where we're going to stay. This is the Days Inn. We went to a little restaurant and got Kaylee a little lucky jewelry. But of course the string's off by now. This is like the welcome book, I guess. Didn't even read it. But yeah. A little refrigerator here. We got some sticky bun in there and 2 water bottles. I'm so surprised because it was such a cheap motel, but it smells so good in here. I'm not sure what this thing is. But we got a tissue box, coffee maker. We'll probably bring our own coffee maker in anyway. A few coffee things to start out with, which we have K-cups for our own coffee machine. Hello. Do you like my new dress? My new shirt and skirt. I got it in Statesboro, Georgia. You might be able to sit on this one better. But I'm going to wear it to the beach when we go to the beach. It's got palm trees on and a nice beautiful sunset. My heart shirt. Oh, I love you. And another thing I'm happy about is we got little soaps. They smell so good. Conditioner and shampoo. More shampoo and conditioner. A little bit of soap. Some nice washcloths. There's a hair dryer. And the sink is clean. Nice big sink. It's clean.
I'm here, Potty.
Rhonda wants to say what?
Potty.
Yep, there's the potty. Bathtub. And we got towels. It is so clean. More soap. But yeah, the tub's clean. So yeah, we're really happy with our room here. It was such a cheap motel, so for everything we got, and it smells so good. I was so surprised. Like, I figured like a dinky little motel we'll just put up with it for the weekend, but it's so nice here. Oh my goodness, it's the best hotel we've been at since we've been on this trip, and I'm so happy with it. Lindsay has a little suntan. Oh, are you gonna tell the people how happy you are to be in the air conditioning? It was getting too hot for our children outside, so yeah. We're done with the campgrounds. We'll be staying in the hotels till we go find our house back in Pennsylvania. Good morning. So it's Saturday morning here in Statesboro, Georgia.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing?
He doesn't talk much on my videos. He scared me. But
I'm trying to back this Jeep up. My steering wheel doesn't work right.
Our vehicle has so many problems, but we are at the Statesboro Farmers Market because my sister Leah is here. So we're gonna go see what baked goods she has. I've never been here, so I'm excited to see how it is.
I'm not gonna back up.
Yeah, so let's go. I know she has cakes and fresh bread and stuff. So. Okay, so we just got done getting some clothes at Walmart, and I got myself a pistachio iced latte. Looks so good. It got caramel and some kind of, I guess those must be pistachios on top. Good evening. So we're just sitting here at some kind of little barbecue place in Metter, Georgia. And we just got done seeing my birth mom. So that was fun. I've seen her several times, but don't get to see her very often, but it was fun. We had fun. I wanted to show her to you, but I forgot to ask her if she wants to be on camera, but maybe we'll see her again before we leave and then I can ask. But yeah, now we're just waiting here trying to decide what we're gonna have. Eli's on Google looking up food. We're stuffed. Randall got a gun. My mom's roommate gave him a gun. So, and Kaylee has a lunchbox filled with Paw Patrol characters. So yeah, we had so much fun there. Now they have more toys to play with, so that's really nice. So, huh? Yeah, it says they're open. So we're just trying to find which restaurants are open. It smells so good. But this is Metter, Georgia. This is Metter, Georgia, where I grew up. So this is my favorite town. This is my favorite park. Oh, look at the baby geese. A little store. Honey, where are we going to eat? We're just literally driving around trying to find something to eat. We were there yesterday, really good food. I want to go there again. It's like a buffet, but Eli doesn't want to go there and he wants to eat together. He doesn't want to drop me off. So I thought maybe he could just go where he wants and I could go where I want, but no, he wasn't interested in that. That's not our hotel. I did check that hotel, but I forget why I didn't choose it. I think we're gonna drive back to the pond house. But oh, this pond is so beautiful. There's geese, there's swans, just turtles, everything nice. Everything's better and better. Oh, look at the baby geese. You're welcome. Here is a few little snippets of our time spent at one of my favorite gardens. Guido Gardens is located in Metter, Georgia, just about 10-15 minutes away from where I grew up. And it is a nice little Bible-related garden. It has like statues of Jesus and the disciples and Mary. Many Bible verses located throughout the park. Just a quiet place to come and relax after a long day of traveling.
Thanks for doing Dairy Queen. What are we ready?
Good morning and welcome to St. Simon's Island, Georgia. We are here at the state park, Fort Frederica National Monument, and we will be touring this place for the day. Here is a little history about the place, how they used to build things. Very interesting because they used oyster shells like this and burnt them down, I think. It's what I understand. So this is the visitor center. We're gonna walk in and explore this place for the day. Here's a little more history about the place. It was a British settlement, but very beautiful. So the soldiers who lived in this island lived in crude huts like this, and they would plant their own food, but in the summertime they were met with biting flies, mosquitoes, snakes, all kinds of insects. It was very uncomfortable, but at least they had a roof over their heads. So let me show you a little more of how it was built. Very sturdy. I felt it, and it felt very sturdy, and it's very thick. These look like dried leaves straight from the forest here. There's a crude bed in here. This, I guess, is supposedly the type of beds they would sleep on, just made out of sticks and with some rope. And you can see here are tree branches to help with making the stems of these palm trees. I don't know if they're palm trees. Kind of look like a little palm, but yeah, it's pretty sturdy actually. Don't want to move it around too much, but at least it was protection from the sun. Not sure what this is, but it looks like some kind of stove, something to cook in. I'm not sure. Somebody in the comments, if you know what this is, please let me know, because I don't see any signs of what it is. Look at the beautiful little garden. It's still running today. A woman's work is never done. Looks like someone needs to come in here and do a little bit of weeding. A picnic under those beautiful trees with that Spanish moss hanging down would be so delightful. This looks like some sort of canoe. Oh, there's a green lizard on the tree there. I heard him rustling when I came over here. But yeah, it looks like it may have been burned out or something. Here's a bunch of oyster shells. I cannot go in here, but I can at least look. Look at all those oyster shells. Say, here's a few more flats with oyster shells. Here's an old fort, and here's a little story about it here. Some historic artifacts. This says this had been a well at one point, now filled with oyster shells. Look at those cannons, I think, pointed out towards the water. Probably waiting for ships to come. Okay, let's go inside here. It says we're supposed to stay out, but I'll stick my camera in here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Here's another one.